detector. A single-use shimmering beacon. Okay, I probably just got rid of it. Object is searching for its host. Searching. Detecting stellar anomalies. Oh! Now detected. Exit pulse. Okay. Now this actually makes a lot more sense. If I exit pulse to rare object detected in local space. Slow down to examine. When will I do this? So eventually we'll slow down. Oh no! It appears to be a black hole! I don't want to go in this black hole, do we? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Maybe I want to. We have. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of No Man's Sky. In the last episode, we got this ship. This is our ship. This is the one we got. Amazing yellow power, yellow strength. It can't be denied. The true intensity of the ship that we got. Don't mind the freezingness. I don't know why that's happening. But, that was probably just the game loading. Because I literally just started the game, as you can see. I literally just cut in right as we started. Right as the game finally loaded. And now we're trying to put the space anomaly. Maybe we aren't. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm figuring this out. Do you know what I'm doing? Neither do I. Good. So, if we'll do some mining. We'll see how long we'll do some mining. And, if that doesn't take too long, we'll find out. I don't really know. Like I said, if the mining takes too long, I'll just end up cutting it out. Unless there's something else I want to talk about. And oh crap, I think I actually just shot one of them. I just shot one of the guys, and I'm like, I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to fight. So, if I open fire on him and destroy him, I'm gonna have to end up fighting him. And quite frankly, I don't really want to fight him. So, yeah, and yet for some reason I am fighting him. I should know better. Yeah, we want to get out of here. So we're probably going to either head back towards the planet, or we're just going to keep mining some more. Or we make a mad dash. Yeah, not the really smartest thing, but I didn't mean to attack him in the first place. He attacked me. Well, no, he didn't attack me. I actually shot him, but he flew right in front of me. You know, and you think that, any competent pilot would not just fly right in front of them. Not fly right in front of you when you're shooting somebody else. But whatever. So we're going to go ahead and probably try to head back to the planet. Eventually we'll lose him. And he's still firing at me, but I don't care because our pulse engine's back online. Which, I actually forgot how to use pulse engines during my last practice playthrough. I was like, what buttons do these work? And like, there we go. We're out of here. We didn't mean to fight him. We don't want to fight him. We don't want anything to do with him. Now we're far, far away from that place. And, where will we go next? Just look at the galaxy. The galaxy is beautiful. My ship is beautiful. It's all beautiful. The space anomaly is beautiful too. There it is, the space anomaly. Okay, so you can probably guess what I'm gonna do because again, this was all recorded within the same 24-hour period. So if I end up doing what I think I'm gonna do, and unless something else changes, I'll just come back when I'm already outside the space anomaly. So BRB. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna buy some new technology, I think. And let's see. What can we get? What do we want to get? Atlas Pass would actually be a really good thing to get. So, hydro fuel cell. Okay, so I can make. Okay, so that's what we use to fuel the Nautilus, which is the submarine, and the hypercore. Oh, warp hypercore, which I think that's the one that allows you to just fill the entire hyperdrive in one go rather than having to do 4 different warp cells. Got unstable plasma. I'm not sure exactly what that's used for. But there's also a lot of blueprints, as I learned, that we can use to get to different star systems. Because right now we're only getting to the yellow star system. And there's also blue star systems, there's green star systems, and there's purple star systems. But those all require different jobs, which I didn't even know was a thing until I did some research. So, do your research, people! That's what I'm trying to say! But, anyways. We're gonna go... Yeah, there's a giant space station. You might want to get a little bit further away. So... And now we're gonna go, I'll probably head over to... Or maybe not. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just flying around. I'm just watching the asteroids just load in as I'm trying to get more gold. So that I can eventually take on a Sentinel ship in the event that I accidentally summon one. Which is definitely going to happen again. That is going to happen again for sure. So. You know what? I'm going to come back once I'm done with this whole mining thing. And while I'm mining, a fugitive has shown his face. He dares thinks he can challenge me with my mighty yellow submarine? It's actually what I should call it now I think about it. But either way, he's no threat at all. Once I can find him, we will gladly take him out. Where is he? Show yourself to me. Keeps disappearing. Ah, there he is. This challenger wishes to fight, but we will take him on. Hostile. Ooh, he can fire his little lasers at me. Ooh, I'm so scared. Go ahead. Do what you think will make you work. What is warping in? But, little damage. You are somewhat impressive. You have become... You went from mildly annoying to majorly annoying. I know that was the wrong order, but who cares? We beat them. So, we got a suspicious packet and almost 300,000 units, so that was pretty good. And of course, now I'm back to mining. So, I will come back when I'm officially out of this mining thing. And we are now heading back to our base. What will we do when we get there? I don't know. We'll find out. I might be heading to the space station too. Not exactly sure where I'm going, but I do know that we are done with that mining, for at least for now, and we can focus on other things like making more star shield batteries. Instead, I got an anomaly detector, a single-use shimmering beacon. Okay, I probably just got rid of it. Object is searching for its host. Searching. Detecting stellar anomalies. Oh! Now detected. Exit pulse. Okay. Now this actually makes a lot more sense. If I exit pulse to rare object detected in local space. Slow down to examine. When will I do this? So eventually we'll slow down. Oh no! It appears to be a black hole! I don't want to go in this black hole, do we? Yes I do. No I don't. Maybe I want to. We have. So, here we are in the Lotabai system. Lotabai system? Black hole warp successful. Digital traveled 100,094 5. I couldn't read the whole number. Now we are just here in this system. Not sure exactly what about this system is. But we traveled really far though. And black holes are basically a way that you can travel great. Black holes are like nether portals in Minecraft. It allows you to travel great distances over just by simply entering them. Okay, so let me explain that better. If you play Minecraft, you enter a nether portal, you go to the nether, you build another nether portal, you could get warped like thousands of blocks away. Same thing here. You enter a black hole, you could end up, hundreds of thousands of light years away. So, it's a good way to travel a lot of distance real fast. So, And I have way too much, so we need to sell some stuff, which is probably what we were going to do in the first place. We get rid of this geode. No, we want a portable refiner. Do not want to sell that. Oh, we got iodized cobalt, carbon nanotubes. Definitely don't want to sell gold. That's a lot of gold. Why haven't I made that into what I need? I know I gotta have other stuff. Pungium. Oh, we could sell Pungium. But we don't. Again, I don't know what I sell. This is a post-reaction. I'm just kind of like going with it because I don't remember what I did. I did this all, like I said, in a 24-hour period. So it's it's hard for me to remember exactly what I did because I was just flying through it like this, But we got gold, and I can add that to this gold, and that means I can make a lot more Starship batteries. Look at all the Starship batteries we can. We are so ready for another battle. We're gonna be so ready for another. Oh no, okay, we don't got enough. So. Oh, now that ship to the left looks really cool. I wonder if I check it out or not. I guess not. I mean, my ship still looks cooler than that. I could have went with. I could have gotten the ship if I wanted to. At least looked into it, but I didn't. So, this is the Bar to Providence. I know there has to be a way you can rename your ships because I really want to call it the Yellow Submarine now. But looks like we're almost flying into a black hole right now, honestly. But we're heading to this planet of red and blue and crimson planet. It actually does look a lot like blood, tell you the truth. And but we apparently have red. There's some redness going on here. And land, and here we are. We got sentinels that are enforcing and numerous fauna. That will be nice. I'm trying not to go much. And can we build? We do not have enough chromatic metal, so we'll have to find some chromatic metal. Somewhere around here there'll be chromatic metal. Well, there's buried technology. That's definitely going to be helpful. But more importantly, the salt deposit, the copper deposit, right there. That's protection falling. Well, I think this is a planet too where I found one of the creatures that if I would have gotten as a friend, tamed and multiplied, is a way I could have got milk, which I could then use for cooking recipes. But I'm pretty sure I didn't realize that, and I just flew by it. And I just like, I don't need this creature. I'll just give him up. He's just another creature. What good is this creature gonna be? I'll know it when I see it. So, I don't think that's it. It's a really small creature. But there was one creature I know that would give you milk, which is a very important ingredient for crafting, especially crafting cooking recipes. So. Just gonna say so, whatever. So what? So what? Well, I did craft more creature pellets. So I actually had the right idea to make more creature pellets, but it didn't mean I actually wanted everything to be a creature. I don't want to shoot that, I want to mine it. I need lots and lots and lots of carbon. I actually am getting pretty low on carbon, to tell you the truth. And, not sure exactly what I'm doing next. These episodes go by really quick, to tell you the truth. But I'm also trying to get myself in the habit, and say this all now before we get into later episodes, of just recording as much as I can. Instead of just trying to record like 4 episodes worth in a night, I'm just going to record wherever I have the time for. And, as soon as I run out of time, then I'll record more another day. Because we're currently on quote-unquote hour 6, and we still got, there's a folder with 6, a folder with 7, a folder with 8, a folder with 9, and a folder with 10, and there's at least 1 hour minimum in each one of those folders. So I'm not going to get it all done in like 5 seconds. so what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to pace myself, I don't want to do too much, get myself burned out, and then just be like, get to like the last episode in this folder and be like, oh guys, we're playing the game. Here we go, you ready to play? I don't want to be like that. So I want to enjoy myself. And I want you to be able to enjoy it too. Which is why I'm trying to work on making sure that my audio levels are proper. Especially since I realized that even if they're low, I can add the compressor and it's still not going to the red if I set it at the correct settings. So, a lot of things I really wish I would have learned, like on my previous channel, you know, like 4 years ago, but whatever, you know. It's not as bad as my first channel, though. My first channel was horrible because I didn't even understand the concept of audio levels at all. So I was literally recording, I was recording everything with my gain at like 100%. And you can imagine it did not sound very good, like at all, but I didn't know what I was doing back then. Didn't have a concept of really anything. I've grown a lot as far as my recordings. I still have ways to go, but I have definitely different than it used to be. And the more I learn and the more I understand how to record audios, then the better it will sound. So apparently can't go down lower. But we got our berry technology. Now we can hopefully focus on the copper. That's what we were gonna do. Because we still need to make a... No, that's... I don't know what that is, but that's not the one that gets melted. I'm 90% sure. Hey! Actually, that looks like a dog, kind of. It does look like a dog. I would have... Brown, mostly dirt. Yeah, I would... Or maybe it's kind of like a warthog dog. I don't know. I'm not sure. What I do know is I know we need copper, but apparently I was more concerned on scanning things. This is humming sack. Ooh, was that humming sack? Now let's go get more buried technology module. I mean, we're gonna need them anyways. We have a lot of stuff left to unlock, and a lot of it's through these buried technology modules. So, the more buried technology we get, the more we'll be able to unlock. I know. It's really hard to do this when, you know, because you say so much more when you're just watching when you're actually playing, so it's kind of hard for me to just kind of keep going in this. But either way, we'll go ahead and shoot through there. Why did I fly up? The buried technology is right there, but then I just saw this crash thing and I got distracted because it was shiny. Come on. Buried technology module is right here. There we go. Get that. And the nice thing too is like when you can get a bunch of silica powder, which you could then use to recharge our thing. But we can then use to in like building materials or recharging our terrain manipulator or something like that. Silica has a lot of use, especially with building because it's so abundant. Oh, that might be the creature right there. I think that's the creature right there. That's the creature that can give milk. And I just bypassed it. Could have tamed it. And then, like, you know, allowed it to make eggs, make more, and had a whole milk farm going. But I just said no. I don't want it. I'm 90% sure that was the one I gave. I'm really not 100%, but I'm close to pretty sure. So I'm actually trying to see if I can see the creature now. Around here. Oh, we got carbon crystals. Those are nice. Maybe a lot of carbon. Maybe. Maybe they don't give you as much as I thought. Oh, we got some calcite, which will give us pure ferrite and carbon. I know. Well. we could just keep heading towards this copper deposit. Why don't we do that? That's a good idea. So, I'm just gonna say so, especially, like I said, doing a post-reaction, you're just gonna hear so a lot. It's just my way of ending a sentence. I don't know why, I just do it. I do also know I got 7 minutes before I gotta stop recording for a second. I think we only got about that much time left anyways. So, we're gonna work our way over, working our way to the copper, and we will do that. Get ourselves some carbon too. Yeah, we're gonna need more carbon when we do more building or recharge our mining beam too. Paradite dust, of course. Go. Oh, no. I know this is kind of annoying watching me walk everywhere, because it's more annoying for me probably than for you guys, just because of the fact that I learned in like at least hour 8 or maybe hour 9 that you can just get in your ship, and once you have that tag, you can just get in your ship and fly to it. It's so much faster, so much easier. Got a new creature. We haven't scanned yet. This could be the one too. Not sure what creature this is. Creature out there, but I don't see it. Do you guys see it? Well, we're now 62 units away, so we should be able to see it by now. We're also really close to the copper deposit. Hang on, let me see that. That's the creature. First, 100%. That creature right there, that's the one that can give milk. I know that for sure. I remember because it kind of looked like it was like a bulging, and I could have... Wait, did I end up... Can I adopt it? Did I adopt it? And collect milk. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh, I should have adopted it. Oh my gosh. Oh. Because I don't even know what planet this is now. We teleported. So maybe I made a base here. If I make a base here, then we can definitely come back. I'll have to remember what this base is called. Because, you know, when eventually I do start cooking, which I am going to start doing at some point, milk is going to be a pretty important ingredient to have. And also, that creature was actually really cute. I really wanted that creature. But, unfortunately, I said, no, you cannot be my companion. And also, my inventory's full again, apparently. But we could definitely get enough copper. Definitely a lot of copper. Oh, and that's also something else I found out that later on in the game, once I learn how to make a mineral extractor, you can find like deep copper veins like this and get like hundreds of copper units an hour rather than just one. Or, you know, rather than 300, you can get hundreds per hour. So they're so much better. It's part of the whole base building thing. But I don't really know much about the base building besides just making the square bases. But there's a lot more than that once you unlock, you know, more bases. And we got a sentinel right there. So, but I'm more interested in getting the buried technology modules. So, because, like I said, that's how we unlock, you know, pre-built bases, basically. Bases that you don't have to just slowly put together, but you just like, bam, it's a base. I don't know how big they are, but I do know they exist. And it goes the same thing. You can also get buildings too for farming that allow you to farm, like, I don't know, oxygen or whatever. They allow you to farm these things, and it makes the game a lot easier. But organic rock that looks a little suspicious. I don't think we'd want to mess with that. It doesn't say whispering egg, and I don't think we mind. Oh, look! Oh, that's a cute little creature. Hey, creature. Oh, I was about to say, if I went through and I made that one into, if I made that a companion and not the one that could give me milk, I'm gonna be so angry. But so it would have been better. I have made a mistake. Not the first mistake I made in this game. I made quite a few. You just look back at, like, you know, the one where I tried taking on the Sensios when I had no Star Shield batteries. We saw how that one ended up. So, anyway, we'll get ourselves over to this buried technology module, and that might be the end of the episode for all I know. We are getting very close. There's a sentinel right there. He's watching. I always feel like somebody's watching me. But what happened to the technology module? Where'd it go? The whole ground shaking. Oh yeah, that reminds me of something else, but I'll have to talk about it in the next episode, I think. But basically, I might have mentioned there are like giant worms. So you will see like giant worms flying out of the ground on some planets. But you haven't gotten there yet, but they do exist. Oh, we got ourselves 2 more salvage data, and I'm pretty sure that's about... Oh, we still got about another minute left. So, I can't really think of much. But anyways, well, I guess I can just say thanks you guys for watching. And we'll get this copper deposit first. Then we'll eventually fade out. Very soon. It will happen. I don't know when. It's like the longest minute in my life. Longer than when I'm waiting for the microwave to finish cooking something. It's like, it's amazing how long a minute can last. You're waiting for it to end. This video will come to an end at some point, I promise you. We are getting ourselves over here to this copper deposit. And it's one of those creatures that I really should have made into a companion, but I guess I don't. Oh, biggest regret. Biggest regret. But, either way, yeah, that now officially ends. So either way, thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you then.